Numis Network is in the business of selling certified, graded, numismatic, precious metal coins. What a mouthful, huh? Hey, this is Tony Rush. The purpose of this video is to explain people who have never looked at the possibility of owning gold and silver coins for themselves. Sometimes look at the marketplace and they see the same coin in a few different places and they go at very different prices. And sometimes there's a little confusion about what they're looking at. And so the purpose of this video is to explain some of the factors involved in why some coins go for much more than another coin that looks, to the untrained eye to be about the same. It's all about understanding the difference between bullion coins and numismatic coins. And I'm going to explain that for you in just a moment. But for right now, let's take a look at a few coins. And in the next 4.5 or 5 minutes, I think you'll understand why some coins go for more than others. So let's take a look. This first coin is a American Silver Eagle. This is 0.999 fine silver. It's 1 troy ounce. And this coin is the most collected coin in the world. This particular coin is what's referred to as a bullion coin, which basically means it's never been graded, it's never been certified. You can touch it and handle it. And it's basically worth a little bit more than whatever the precious metal content is. So at the time of this recording, silver's going for about $17 an ounce. You can get this coin for about 20 bucks. Okay, so what I'm saying is the value of the coin is basically whatever the precious metal is in it. Now, let me show you a numismatic coin. First thing you'll notice is that it is presented slightly differently, isn't it? It's encapsulated in what's called a slab. And this gives you information about the coin, and it also protects the coin from harmful oils on your fingers and wear and tear and that sort of thing. This is a 2009 Silver Eagle. It's been certified by a company called Annex, which is the oldest coin grading firm in North America. And this one's been graded to be an MS-69. The MS means mint state. And here's what the 69 means. They use what's called a Sheldon scale, which means that on the low end, a 1 would be the worst possible looking coin. You probably wouldn't even recognize it as a coin. It would just be a flat circular disc, really. And then all the way to the other end is a 70, which is a perfect coin. I'm going to show you one of those in just a minute. This one's an MS-69. So it's not a perfect coin, but it's also in better condition than just a bullion coin, and it's protected so that over time its value also may increase because its condition is protected from scratches and wear and tear. Now this is an Annex MS-70. This one's from 2009. It is a perfect coin. Now, let me clarify what I mean when I say it's a perfect coin. I'm saying that under magnification, this coin has no scratches, no blemishes, no marks or wear of any kind. It is a perfect coin. Far more rare than an MS-69 and way more rarer than your basic bullion. Even an uncirculated brilliant coin, of all the millions of Silver Eagles minted every year, only a fraction of them are ever graded to be an MS-70. This is a perfect coin. And then finally, this is also an MS-70. It's another perfect coin. And in a few minutes, I'm going to show you why. I'll tell you why I'm showing you 2 of them. So let's look at some numbers, though. Because the average person could look at this. They go to Amazon or eBay or even to a coin shop, and they might say, you know what, they're all pretty. They're all the same thing. I'm looking here. It looks like they're all American Silver Eagles. I guess the biggest difference is this one on the end is loose and I can touch it. But these other 3 are all in slabs and they're protected and they look about the same. So I would say these coins all cost about the same. And to the untrained person who hasn't watched this video or hasn't done any study on numismatics, that would actually be an error. So let me show you what these coins actually go for and what they're worth today. As I mentioned, an ungraded bullion coin only goes for just a little bit above whatever the price of silver is, in this case with silver coins. So with silver trading today at around $17 an ounce, you can get this coin all day long for about 20 bucks. I like bullion coins. They're great, for what they are, but they're not collectible in any way. So 20 bucks for that. Here is the MS-69. You'll notice that even though it's not a perfect coin, where does this extra $10 of value, and sometimes it's 12 or 15, but roughly an MS-69 you can get that for 10, 12 bucks over the price of bullion. Where does the 10 extra dollars come from, or the 12 extra dollars? Well, it comes from numismatics, and that is simply the demand for the coin, the condition of the coin, and the rarity of the coin. So in this case, even though it's not perfect, it's actually worth more than the coin sitting next to it, even though it's the exact same amount of silver. The fact that it's been graded and encapsulated and protected gives it more value. And it's an MS69. Now, your MS70 here, these go for anywhere between $120. Last week, shopnbc.com had this very same coin going for $216. Now, that's the difference between a perfect coin and a slight imperfection. So this one is actually a 2009 MS70. And the range of price, though, you'll find is usually somewhere between $120, $130. You may find a motivated seller every once in a while that'll sell them cheaper. Somebody just wants to move some money, get a coin gone, whatever. Maybe they've got a financial hardship, whatever. And you do also find them running $200, or like I mentioned, that coin that I saw the other day for $216. Now, here's another MS70. Now, I told you I'd explain why I'm showing you two different MS70s. If you can see on the video here, this one on the end is a 1997 American Silver Eagle. It's the same coin as this 2009. The only difference is that one is mint and sold in 1997. This third one was minted and sold in 2009. Let me be really clear on this. They are the exact same coin. The only difference is that the one on the end was minted and sold in 1997. So if you had purchased that coin in 1997, that coin would actually be worth $500 today. Same coin. So where does this difference come from? Again, numismatics. This 1997 coin has a higher value because of the demand for the coin, the condition of the coin, and the rarity of the coin. This is why one coin that you may see goes for 20 bucks, another one may go for 30, another one may go for 500. Now, all this begs the question, doesn't it? You might ask, well, Tony, if I buy an American Silver Eagle today from Numis Network for, it's an MS70, will my coin be worth $500 in a few years? And the best and shortest answer I can give you is, I don't have a clue. No idea. I don't even have any conversation for you about that. Nobody's got a crystal ball. And we want to be really clear. Numis Network is not about precious metal investing. We're not a precious metal investment club. If you want to speculate on the rise and fall of silver prices or gold prices, if you want to buy low and sell high, and that's the kind of activity you're looking for, we recommend you get in touch with an investment professional who can assist you in making those kinds of decisions. Numis Network is all about showing people how to get involved in the fun and profitable business of coin collecting and showing other people how to do the same thing. So we're all about showing people who've maybe been interested in gold and silver all their life, or maybe grandma and grandpa had some coins, or maybe you ran across some coins in grandma's jewelry box and got curious as a kid, and you've always sort of had a bit of an interest. Well, as Mike Mezak says, if you're going to collect something, and everybody collects something, you might as well collect money. And that's what Numis Network's all about, is showing people how to build a beautiful coin collection that you can collect, give to your kids or the grandkids, or just to have it, whatever. And if you're interested in network marketing, there's an opportunity here for you to make money by promoting gold and silver collecting to others. So make no mistake about it, we're not in the business of speculating on what gold or silver may or may not do in the future. We're all about showing people the fun and profit of being in coin collecting and working in a home business that allow them to make some money by showing other people how to do the same thing.